A-Team.
Hey guys, it's been about a month since I did a market report, so it's the beginning of April. The last report, you'll want to check it out. It's on our YouTube as well, and it looks at the bigger picture. This winter was one of uncertainty with the pipeline crisis, but that uncertainty appears to be over now, or reduced, let's say. It was a very balanced month when we look at the important ratios of sellers to buyers. They were all really in line, but they're balanced market indicators, really. So a lot of transactions for mobiles as well as for townhomes went through. There was 94 transactions in total in the month of February, and this is approximately just under 600 listings. So that's quite healthy. One townhome development in particular, 401 Athabasca, they got their keys. Half of them got their keys in November, and half of the owners got their keys in, I think, January. Anyway, at the beginning of the year, there was about 25 of those for sale, and now I think there's one. And in fact, the most recent couple sales went through for slightly more than they had been going through for previously. I helped 3 people buy, I think, in January. So there was some growth in volume potentially there. So that was interesting. Could potentially have knock-on effects. We'll have to see. There's a shortage, I would say, of quality and accurately priced mobile home inventory, because there was quite a lot of transactions there, and a large fraction of what's listed is our foreclosure listings. And actually, surprisingly, so the trend, if you've been following for a while, you'll see that the trend has been that there's not been the demand for homes over, say, $600,000 for a whole bunch of reasons, as sort of discussed in some of the other blogs you'll see. But yeah, this last month there was a few went through in those higher price ranges. So still in buyer's market territory, but not as much as in the past. So we'll have to see this month and the next month whether that was an anomaly or whether it's the start of a trend. So that would be really interesting for us to keep an eye on. No news on the camp announcement. We haven't seen any big speculation, I wouldn't say, at this point. Prices have been largely stable. Over the winter here, the average discount, believe it or not, in our marketplace that people were achieving, that buyers were achieving and sellers were giving up, was about 4 to 5%. There was, and I think it goes back to that uncertainty. But interestingly, in the month of March, that number has risen to 3.5%, which is more in line with the last few years. And so it'll be interesting to see as we go into the spring here how that behaves. If we see steady inventory but more transactions, more people buying, then logically that's a situation like that would potentially mean people weren't negotiating as much. So we're just going to be keeping an eye on that stuff. We can't predict the future. We're allowed to predict the future, and we don't really want to predict the future, but we do at the A-Team believe in market intelligence. All of our agents are incredibly well placed to kind of know what they're talking about. So if you're looking to purchase a home or to sell one, please get us in, and we'll be sure to give you the best information so you can either get the most money for your home or get the home for the best possible price. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.